up, people? It's Dyson. I'm back at it, and today we're talking about a topic that is very, very, very important to me, and something that I love to talk about and I love to speak on, and that would be, of course, Kong, King Kong, both Mega Primitus Kong, the Mega Primitus Kong, and Titanus Kong as well. Mega Primitus Kong, and then we got Titanus Kong, you know what I'm saying? One of the largest Kongs next to the Kong from King Kong vs. Godzilla. I meant Godzilla vs. King Kong, but fuck it, let's continue. It was 200 some feet. But the new Kong, Godzilla vs. Kong, GVK Kong, he's finna be like fucking 300 feet, bro. Godzilla size type shit. My bad, Soap. You already know what it is. But yeah, bro, I do fuck with this figure a lot. And I definitely fuck with this figure. I got the giant Godzilla too. Yeah, I definitely fuck with this. I'm gonna be getting a new Godzilla soon. This one right here. I'm gonna be getting this. Dude, I'm excited as fuck to get this. But back to the topic at hand. So yeah, obviously Godzilla himself is the king of the monsters. Godzilla is the king of the monsters, and that's like not a debatable statement, Godzilla is a fucking beast, and he's also been a hero and an anti-hero and a villain and all sorts of things, But Kong is something else entirely, Kong is more sentient. He's a hominid, he's more humanoid, And I'd like to know where this image in specific originates from, like, for real, because I see it circulating, but, like, nobody wants to admit where it comes from. Is it some kind of, like, concept maquette or model for GVK? I don't know. Kong is really a gentle giant, feel me? Like, he really is. But he's a fucking savage when he needs to be or wants to be. You feel me? Now this picture right here, I like a lot. I believe this is concept art from Kong Skull Island, But it could be from King Kong 2005 or something. I'm pretty sure it's from Skull Island, but can't confirm that. What a lot of you may not know is that Kong from, King Kong 2005 actually went through a lot of changes. And this was actually literally like the final product. This image was even in some of the trailers, Some of the trailers had this image in it, in them. And they ended up changing it slightly at the very last minute, They changed it to look like this, Either way, I think Kong looks like a Gigantopithecus, and he pretty much in the 2005 movie was a Gigantopithecus, only about 10 feet larger, so whatever. I really fuck with Kong. Kong is an awesome character, All the Kong movies are good. I did mention that King Kong Escapes was like a little goofy, but I still do really like that movie, All of the Kong movies are really good, honestly. Especially King Kong 2005. And I did really like Kong Skull Island. I just don't like Brie Larson personally. But honestly, I don't let that affect how I watch the movie or how I enjoy it or perceive it, In my mind, nothing really beats the Mega Primitus Kong from King Kong 2005, but I still recognize that MonsterVerse Kong is an absolute beast and a fucking savage, A sentient, compassionate, emotional being that can be absolutely monstrous when he needs to be, Kong is very interesting to me, And for anyone who finds him interesting, I hope you enjoy this video, one like goes a long way, like real shit. I don't even do it for the likes, honestly, like real shit. Honestly, I don't. But it's always a good feeling when someone actually appreciates what you do, This right here may be concept art or it may be fan made. It's got a signature down here. But I do really like this image, so I really like this image. So shout out to whoever created this image right here. You know, this picture is concept art that I find very, very, very fascinating. It reminds me of the quadruped Kong from 2005 that of course reminds me of a Gigantopithecus or Nephilim, you know. So let's talk about Titanus Kong. We talked about Megaprimitus Kong, and I can go into even more detail, but right now let's talk about my bad, my throat is a little fucked up. I got strangled, and it's kind of hard to talk a little bit. My voice, like, it's a little fucked up, you know, and my shit does hurt a little bit, so don't mind that. But yeah, so Titanus Kong in Kong Skull Island as a juvenile was about 104 feet tall, you know. But of course, he was not even close to being done growing, you know. Kong, he represents a lot of things. Hominid nature, you know, and that includes human nature, ape nature, all of those things, you know. He's a very isolated, lonely creature, you know. Hold up. But yeah, he's very isolated and lonely. He used to be known as a species as Megaprimitus Kong. A species known as Megaprimitus Kong, you know. Now, the Kong species is known as Titanus Kong, you know. But check it out. So, I love both characters a lot. You know, I'm not biased. Megaprimitus Kong may be my favorite. He may be somewhat based off of a Gigantopithecus, you know, but either way, I still fucking love all the other versions of Kong. I love all versions of Kong, and I love a lot of kaiju, you know, and I don't do this. Listen, I don't like not look at things objectively, you know. I don't fanboy out as you know, King Kong 19100 would say, you know, and I don't like try to do a bunch of bullshit, you know. I don't try to like say things that aren't true or anything like that, you know. I just keep it real, you know, real shit, you know. But back to Titanus Kong. So yeah, Titanus Kong, as you can see here, was much larger and much more powerful than the Megaprimitus Kong in any of its previous forms, you know. Except technically for the one Kong from Godzilla vs. King Kong. But GVK Kong is still going to stomp him. He's going to, you know, put up a damn good fight against Godzilla, and he would stomp, you know, any other Kong, so whatever. And go ahead. Seriously, keep saying that Kong's axe is just a rumor. Go ahead. I really don't give a fuck, bro. It's whatever for real. But yeah, Titanus Kong, where he was 104 feet in the 70s in Kong Skull Island, in the novelization, or I mean in the comic that, you know, took place after that in the 90s, showed this version of Kong. So this is literally a lot like what the new GVK Kong will look like. You know, he'll just be a lot larger than this, you know, because at this point he was like 200 feet, you know, so about as big as the King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong version of Kong, you know. So this incarnation of Kong, the MonsterVerse Kong, is definitely the largest and most powerful. I don't think anyone can really debate that. Even if you want to say, like King Kong 19100 said, you know, he was like, oh, they nerfed MonsterVerse Kong because, like, Skull Island wasn't as dangerous as in 2005. Even if you want to say that, you haven't been on Skull Island. You know, I respect you, bro, but, like, there's a lot of megafauna that's seriously dangerous on the MonsterVerse Skull Island, you know. There's even fucking Titans on Skull Island, like, seriously. And Kong is the alpha for a reason, you know. He wasn't just handed the crown. He wasn't just called the god of Skull Island for no reason, you know. Anyway, yeah, just put some respect on Kong's name. Not you in specific, not you, King Kong 19100. I mean, like, the haters, you know? And this image here is actually from one of his videos. Anyway, yeah, so, my bad, told you about my throat. But yeah, so, I respect all kaiju pretty much, and I respect all incarnations of Kong. But the truth of the matter is, MonsterVerse Kong is king. Right there next to Godzilla, you know? I'm a collector, by the way. MonsterVerse Kong fights fucking skull crawlers. I don't really care what anyone says. Yeah, the Vistatosaurus Rex is fucking awesome. But holy shit, the skull crawler, dude. It's vicious. And intelligent, you know? Just watch this scene real quick. Suicide Bomber said, what? Ah, shit. Backfire. Damn. Well, shit. Somebody go tell his fucking family. These serpents literally killed off all the Kongs. These fucking serpentine lizard-like beasts, they're hypervores that literally just destroyed basically all of Skull Island. And we don't even know if they are native to Skull Island or not. They're subterranean, but they could have just came to Skull Island from the Hollow Earth, you know? And Kong can handle himself. Everyone should know this. You cannot debate this. He will fuck up Godzilla, even if he loses, which I don't know if he will, but even if he loses, he will still fuck Godzilla up. Real shit, though. And the skull crawlers are very, very durable, you know? They truly are menacing. This alpha skull crawler here, it isn't even the largest, you know? I theorized many years back when Kong Skull Island was being literally made still, like it was in production still, and they'd released images of the skull crawlers, you know? Or they leaked or whatever, you know? I theorized I see larger skull crawlers, you know? And now with GVK coming out, we have proof of that. But anyway, yeah. So Kong is a character that I absolutely love, you know? I really resonate with King Kong, you know? 2005 Kong more so than the Kong from the MonsterVerse, but I get the Kong from the MonsterVerse. I respect and love the Kong from the MonsterVerse, you know? He has a tragic, horrific origin story. He has a reason to have that hatred in his heart, and yet he still protects the innocent, you know? He's still a good anti-hero, you know? If anyone knows where this image originated from, please tell me. Anyway, I'll see you guys. It's Dice, I'm signing out. Peace.